Hello, Gemini. This is Carrie from Celestial Forecasts with a bonus reading for you guys for the second half of July. This is a general reading as always, guys. It's not going to resonate with every single Gemini out there, so please do take from it what makes sense for you and let the rest go. If you are interested in a personal private reading from me, that information is down below this video, as well as a list of the card decks that I typically use for my readings. So to start off this bonus reading, Gemini, I wanted to grab some focus messages, first and foremost from the Whispers of Healing card deck. So angels and spirit guides for Gemini, please bring forward a focus message. Now let's take a look, guys, and see what comes through. Focus message, please, for Gemini, angels. Oops, let's turn that over. Nurture. Perhaps it's time to nurture yourself, okay, if you haven't been doing that, or there's a situation that needs to be nurtured. So we'll take a look and see. Could be a relationship, some parts of your life that need nurturing, okay? Let's add to this, guys, with some messages from the Moonology card deck. So angels and spirit guides for Gemini. A focus message, please, for Gemini at this time for this bonus reading. There we are. We have a couple. A personal issue reaches resolution with the full moon in Cancer. Some of you may be thinking about a Cancer for this reading. But wow, a personal issue reaches resolution. Okay? The other message, surrender to the divine. Full moon energy. So let's see how that taps into this reading, Gemini, okay? Let me set that aside over there. Okay, so this particular reading, guys, is going to be whoever it is that you are thinking about for this reading. It's going to delve into the darker aspects of the connection, the relationship, for those of you who are in separation or non-communication at this time, and even those of you guys who are together, but there's challenges going on. Okay, so let's see what the shadows are going to bring out. This is the Twin Flame Shadows deck by Angela from Mystic Moon. Check out her Etsy shop, her channel, if you're interested. So whoever it is that you're thinking about for this reading, Gemini, let's see what is in the shadows. What is a darker aspect of the connection, the relationship, especially those who are in separation from somebody. Angels and spirit guides for Gemini. What messages need to come through? What is in the shadows at the moment? You're dealing with somebody who is coming forward with that sellout energy. You know, this is somebody who has compromised their integrity, their morality, their authenticity or principles, you know, in exchange for personal gain in some way, shape, or form in their life. Could be something as simple as monetary gains, you know, but at the end of the day, this is somebody who either betrayed you, Gemini, or this might be how they're feeling about you, you know. Somebody who has betrayed someone else. So let's take a look and see what else. And I don't know if you guys saw this card, but look at that image. You know, it's very unsettling. So not a very nice energy coming forward from that card. So whoever it is that you're thinking about, Gemini, that you feel they have betrayed you in some way, shape, or form, you know, that's their energy. Childish energy coming forward here. Somebody's being very immature in how they are handling the situation. Again, this could either be someone you're thinking about for this reading, Gemini, or this is how they are feeling about you. But more than likely, it's somebody that you're dealing with where you feel they're being immature and that they've sold out. Okay, pitiful. This might be how you're feeling about them as well. You know, that they're just being really pitiful here, or that you pity them because of some sort of action or how they are choosing to handle themselves in this connection, in the relationship, especially if you guys are no longer together. Perhaps you feel that they didn't nurture the connection. You know, that is one of your focus cards that came through here. And this is a very personal issue. And if it has come to some sort of resolution for you to where you are satisfied with how it came to be resolved, then this is part of their energies that's coming forward here. You know, you threw up your hands and you surrendered. That is what's coming through here. Surrender to the divine. You just, you know, you turned it over to a higher power. Forceful. Perhaps this person is trying to force themselves back into your life. What else, please, for Gemini? What else, please, for Gemini? What else is in the shadows that needs to come through? We have ruthless energy. You know, somebody that with that mentality of they take no prisoners. They develop that killer instinct, you know, but they're still very consistent in their fierceness. It could also be somebody who has a heart of stone, just coming forward with very cold-hearted energy. Somebody who's unforgiving, unfeeling, uncaring, even cruel, you know, just a lack of compassion. So if this is somebody that you're dealing with, Gemini, I have a feeling that you may have walked away from this person, or you're no longer invested in the connection. That's a possibility here. All right, so let's add to this with some Mystic Moon oracles. Let's see what else we can delve into for this reading. Angels and spirit guides. And I just had a thought. Some of you guys may have either ended a connection with somebody, and part of the resolution is that you have moved on to another connection, and that person may be a Cancer. You know, that is coming through here. That's a possibility for some of you guys. So what else? What else? What else, please? Solitude. Okay. That is the Hermit card. In traditional tarot, it could be tapping into Virgo energy for some of you. If you're thinking about a Virgo, it doesn't have to be. But I'm feeling, especially for my divine feminines, you know, you're kind of going within trying to figure this thing out because you're not sure how to handle this person, especially if they are reaching out to you, possibly wanting to start talking to you again. You know, this is you trying to figure things out. You're trying to search for those answers within yourself. But you're trying to be very cautious because you don't want to make a mistake by taking this person back, especially if they're coming forward with these types of dark energies, you know? So let's see what else. What else, please, for Gemini? What else needs to come forward here? For Gemini, please, angels and spirit guides. Recognition. Okay, this person that you're either in separation from, Gemini, or you guys are just having challenges, they have finally realized the type of connection that this is. Perhaps when you guys were in the relationship, when you guys were physically together, especially those in separation, they didn't see the full value of what it is that you had to offer them by way of this love connection. And it's almost like they came to that revelation after you walked out of their life, or after you left the connection, walked away from it. That's a possibility, you know. And or for Gemini, you may have moved on to someone else to where you feel that they are either your soulmate or twin flame. That's part of the resolution that is indicated here. You ended one situation and you moved on to a better relationship. What else, please, for Gemini, angels and spirit guides? And if somebody is coming forward with that forceful energy and ruthless energy, I do feel at the end of the day, Gemini, that that's not someone that you want to invest your time in. We do have abandoned here, so you may have abandoned this person. You may have ended the connection. Or this person feels like you abandoned them. We've got Dark Night of the Soul. That may be the energy that this person is in a dark space as a result of being in separation from you. Perhaps that's why they're coming forward with this pitiful energy. Perhaps that's why you may pity this individual, because of the space that they're in as a result of the separation and distance here. We do have inner child coming forward here as well. That to me can tap into someone's energies when they've had a difficult childhood, you know, a difficult upbringing. But in this case, I am picking up off of this childish energy. We've got two references here, childish and inner child. So I'm feeling, Gemini, that you might be dealing with somebody who's just, this person could either be younger than you, or they're just coming forward with this immature energy. And the bottom card, we do have New Direction. I always tap into divine feminine energy with this, but of course, take it for however way it makes sense for your situation. But I do feel for some of my divine feminines, you may have decided to end this connection and move in a different direction in your life, especially romantically, towards somebody that you feel more romantically connected to, somebody that you feel is worthy of your time and energy, and you guys have great chemistry together. Perhaps that is where your energies are directed to now, Gemini, to where you are nurturing that connection. All right, let's add to this, guys, with some tarot, and let's see what else. What else needs to come through here for Gemini, please? Angels and spirit guides. All right, guys, let's see what else. What else needs to come through here for Gemini, please? Angels and spirit guides for this bonus reading. 6 of Cups, guys. Somebody feeling nostalgic about the connection. Someone from your past that you are in separation from. But it's interesting how this also taps into youthful energy. Inner child, childish, children. But definitely tapping into familiarity, happy memories. That's what's coming through there. So somebody might be feeling nostalgic about the love connection with you, Gemini. Someone from your past. Could be either a Cancer, could be a Virgo. Let's see what else. What else, please, for Gemini? And or it is you, Gemini, that's feeling nostalgic. Or you're both feeling nostalgic. Somebody that you're in separation from that you miss being with, for some of you. What else, please, for Gemini? We've got the King of Pentacles coming through here. So again, this is tapping into your own energy, Gemini, that King of Pentacles. So, and then we have the King of Cups coming up reversed. King of Cups, again, tapping into Cancer energy. Isn't that interesting? So we've got your very own energy represented here. We've got Virgo energy. We've got Cancer. And look at this bottom card. Lovers, once again, tapping into Gemini energy. You are all over this reading, Gemini. You definitely want to be heard. With the King of Pentacles, this is bringing forward abundance, prosperity, and generosity in your life. With my King of Cups in the reverse, this is somebody who's very cold, tends to give bad advice, could be very manipulative. So it could be this person that you are in separation from. And then we've got the Lovers card that's coming through here. You know, a deep spiritual union with somebody that you have a pretty intense attraction towards. You know, so again, for some of you, you may have moved on, Gemini, towards a different relationship. Again, for some of you, it could be either a Virgo or a Cancer, because it's delving into a new romance for you. A very strong sexual connection with somebody that you are currently with, I'm feeling, Gemini. Somebody who sees you as a beautiful person, not only on the outside, but the inside as well. You know, you have a lot of fun with this person. Could also be indicative of close friendships that you have in your life, and those are occupying your time, and you're having happy times. You know, you're not thinking about this relationship that you've moved on from, I'm feeling. Some of you guys might be traveling in the upcoming weeks, possibly. You know, this is indicative of adventures in love, in life. A decision has to be made here, Gemini. For some of you, perhaps you've already made that decision. But for others, if you haven't yet released yourself from this individual, perhaps it's time. Because there's new love that wants to come in for you, if you're willing to welcome that in. All right, let's see what else. Let's tap into some Romance Angels cards here to add to this. What else? What else do we need to know for you, Gemini? Give your relationship a chance. Okay, so there are some of you who would be willing to work through the challenges and issues. Okay, and this is one of your bonus messages. I mean, your focus cards. A personal issue reaches resolution. So, of course, some of you guys who are having challenges with this individual, if you take the necessary action to be able to work through the problems and they do the same, you know, then you guys should be able to work through the issues that are at hand here. Work on your partnership for some of you. But there are others who are not willing to do that and simply want to move on in a different direction, either as a single person or to move on towards another love connection that fulfills you. We do have the Make the Effort card as the bottom card here. So I typically tap into divine masculine energy here as far as the individual who needs to take action to be able to make the necessary changes in a situation, in a relationship. You know, so for my divine feminines who are waiting for the divine masculine to take action, to be able to manifest this union back in the 3D, especially those of you who are in separation, you know, it falls on the divine masculine's lap to do that. And if the divine masculine ends up not taking that chance or taking the necessary steps, then I do feel, especially for my divine feminines, she's moving on. If, you know, the divine feminine hasn't moved on already. All right. So let's add to this, guys, with some signs from Spirit Love Oracle. What other messages would you benefit from at this time for this bonus reading? So angels and spirit guides for Gemini, please. Wow, cards, fate. The love relationship that you are focusing on at this time, Gemini, it's part of your destiny. It's fate. And I do feel, if you're not in this space yet, by way of finding true love and happiness in your life and in your love connections, you will. It's a part of your It's a part of your destiny. It's a part of your love journey. Okay. Let's grab one more. hidden veil. Perhaps there are certain aspects of this connection in regard to someone that you're thinking about that you may have ended things with, or you're dealing with some challenges in that connection. You know, there's still certain things that are hidden from you. They're not quite telling you the truth. They're not telling you everything that you need to know. Okay? So that's just something to keep in mind if you're dealing with somebody like that. And look at this bottom card here, guys. I do love this. That's 444. Okay, so if you happen to be seeing that number quite consistently lately, this is the message that it is trying to give you. And it says your hard work and determination is creating blessed foundations for the future. So that's pretty awesome, especially those of you who have decided to claim a new direction for yourself. Some pretty awesome things coming in for you, Gemini. All right, guys, so let's add to this with some Lovers Oracle messages. So angels and spirit guides for Gemini. What else do we need to know for this bonus reading? What else? We have quite a few coming through here, guys. Okay, so the first one. My beloved, though we may be physically apart, spiritually we are always united. For love transcends space and time. Nothing is missing. Okay, so some of you may very well be feeling like this in regard to a love connection that you're thinking about for this reading. And or this could be the person that you're thinking about, and that is how they're feeling, okay? Feeling like you guys are spiritually connected. The other card coming forward, don't make decisions based on guilt or what you think you should do, for it is only in being true to yourself that you can be true to others. Ain't that the truth, guys? And then finally we have look inside yourself. Examine what is causing you to feel this way. So of course it depends on what side of the fence you fall on in regard to this reading, okay? Self-analyzation is needed here as to how you are feeling about a particular situation or love connection. All right, so let's add to this, guys, with some healing messages from the Angel Healing deck. Angels and spirit guides for Gemini. What else do we need for this bonus reading? Some healing messages. Forgiveness is needed in this situation or a particular situation that you are thinking about for this reading, guys. This person that you're thinking about may either need your forgiveness. That could certainly be reversed, where perhaps if you feel that you need their forgiveness, of course it depends on how that's playing out in your life, but I am feeling more so that there is a particular person that has either hurt you or betrayed you in some way, shape, or form, trying to come back into your life, and you're just not sure whether you want that, and they just need your forgiveness by way of however way things ended or came down on your connection. You know, I am feeling for some of you, you may have abandoned or walked away from that connection in order to find happiness elsewhere. And this person recognizes that they messed up and they just want you to forgive them so that they can close that chapter of their life, get closure for themselves and for you, and to move on as well. Everybody's got their own free will, and you actually both have the opportunity to move on in new directions in your life. All right, guys. So let's close out this reading with some final thoughts from the Guardian Angels card deck. Some final thoughts, please, for Gemini. Some final thoughts, please, for Gemini. Let me grab this bottom card. We're starting off with courage. Dare to be different, to make mistakes. Create, for it is in creation that you exist. In this world of dreams that stem from the eternal heart, you are one with all creation. All is possible. Go forth and be true to yourself, for it is only through being true to you that you can be true to others. Isn't that the truth? You know, all is possible, guys. Go forth and be true to yourself. That is a part of the new direction that you can claim for yourself. And the final message for this reading is judgment. Let go of your fear of being judged. You are good enough. It is time to unlock all that you have kept safely locked away in your heart. Your true essence and potential have been restricted by structure and method for long enough. There is no right or wrong way. Just be you. Just be yourself, Gemini, and you cannot go wrong in the decisions that you make for yourself moving forward. All right, guys, so I hope that whatever part of this reading you were able to resonate with, if you did, that it helped you find clarity somehow. All right, guys, so thank you so very much for tuning in. If you're interested in a personal private reading, all of that info is down below this video, and I will be back soon, guys, with more readings. Thank you for tuning in, and I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.